Good morning. It is Thursday, I think. Yes, Thursday. And I'm actually up a bit earlier than I wanted to be because I realised last night that I probably really should do Flight of Passage before I leave. And I think the only way I'm going to do it, especially with the fast pass availability, is to get up early and try and get to rope drop for Animal Kingdom, which is in 50 minutes. So as long as the bus is there when I get to the lobby, I should be nice and early, so I can get straight all the way over there and yeah, ride apparently the best ride ever. That was super cool. It's like a bit like soaring, or oh, my ears are a bit. That's a bit like soaring and kind of Spaceship Earth, where it's like, oh, you're flying over a thing. But you got all these awesome smells and great theming and an amazing experience. Yeah, I waited about an hour or so for it. I think that's definitely worth it. The 3-hour wait. I probably should legit, like, you know, it was still great, but also I just can't be asked staying for 3 hours anyway. But yeah, now it's 20 to 11. The World Showcase will open in 20 minutes in Epcot, and I am just about to head over there to walk around the world. So the Food and Wine Festival is one of the many festivals they have here at Epcot. I believe that in the year they have like a flower festival, which still has a food thing, and they have like a Holidays Around the World festival towards the end of the year. This is the big one though, and they have 35 stores here this year to celebrate 35 years of Epcot, as it opened in 1982. Yeah, I've only had a couple of bits right now. I did put a list of like eating around the world. Normally you drink around the world, but I thought no, I'd like to eat more. However, like after the last few days where I've just been full all the time, I've been a little more wary. I'm just gonna like, so I've got my list of stuff I want to try. I'm just gonna like, you know, going for what I think are the the main events, the ones I really want to try. So I just had some of the school bread from Bungalow Bakery, which isn't actually part of the Food and Wine Festival, but there is a Norway stand for some reason. The school bread is lovely, like it's kind of a good thing here. It's kind of like in England we get like these ice buns, which are like ice buns, which are like slightly sweet bread. But this is the same kind of slightly sweet bread, like cardamom. Or cardamom and clove, or whatever spices in it, which gives it a weird taste. And then it has like a vanilla custard inside and a bit of kind of custardy cream on top, and some sprinkles and stuff. It's really good, really tasty. So yeah, I also just got to grab some. Apparently a lot of places here just give tap water, which is good because it's hot and you do a lot of walking. So yeah. So I went over to the China Pavilion, or let me get into a bit more of a shaded area. I had the roast duck bao bun, that was delicious. I'm currently walking through Italy. We've got ice cream right here. But yeah, I also just went to the Africa port, which was at the freshman outpost, not like Coca-Cola. Yeah, that beef was incredible, really tasty. Super tender, probably the best thing I've had so far. I forgot to mention I had the ribeye taco at the Mexico Pavilion, and that was fine. Probably I've had better tacos. I'm currently just having a nice little bit of Pilsner. From one of their beer booths. I think it's a bit of beer. Not a big one, just a small one. Again, I'm prioritising, not sure where I'm going to go next, but I'm in Italy to have a look around. Looked around a few of the pavilions, stopped in America to get the beef brisket and pimento cheese on garlic toast, which was absolutely amazing. Just seen a bit of the Japanese pavilion, but I'm heading back to America to watch the show they got there, which I've forgotten the name of, American Adventure possibly, something like that. Then I might come back here to Japan, well I will come back to Japan because I need to go past it, and there's something from their special food and wine booth I look of, which is like some kind of grilled pork dumpling. Either that or I might get some shaved ice because it is still quite warm. So I'm in the Japanese pavilion in Epcot, and they have this awesome kind of gallery on kawaii culture with like loads of merchandise and kind of how people try and live and be cute. But this is like kind of the introduction sign saying, hey, this is what kawaii is all about, and they've chosen to display it by having Unicorn Gundam and an SD of something, possibly Build Burning, I'm not 100% sure. Is it Build Burning? It might be. Either way, kind of all stick it up, which is kind of hilarious. And like you can see all the nub marks on the plastic, which is amazing. So I'm sitting here in the just outside the French Pavilion, apparently where the Brazilian stall is, which is right behind me. Just been through Morocco as well. Pretty fun, not much. Interesting theming. The shops are a bit, it's kind of very kitschy stuff. Oh, hey, you can get some, scented stuff and some feathers and crystal lamps and what have you. So yeah. Otherwise, I had the wasabi shumai pork steamed dumplings, which were absolutely delicious from the Japanese booth. Came with a lovely kind of garlic sauce as well. Those were great. And I had the kefta pocket from the Morocco booth, which was like a kind of like a burgery, like a beef patty, minced beef patty with spices, and a little bit of bread with some slaw, which is also pretty great. I'm currently got the meat pie, which right behind me. You can see it. I tried to pronounce it. It was not pronounced very well. It's like layers of meat with some kind of, I think, sweet potato on top. I'm just gonna give it a try. I was actually kind of really looking forward to the Brazilian booth. And that was fine. It's probably the weakest thing I've had so far, actually. It was just like a cottage pie, and I guess it's supposed to be more spiced than that, but it honestly wasn't. It was pretty plain. Kind of regretting I didn't get the crispy pork belly now. I heard that was actually pretty good, so yeah, maybe I made a mistake there. Either way, no, it was fine. Just everything so far has been a lot better. Anyway, on to France. So I'm currently in the UK pavilion, which is just so weird because it's like, yes, American England, the Rose and Crown pub and Yorkshire County fish and chips as opposed to Yorkshire City. Anyway, I'm just going to go into one of the shops and find the amazing prices for chocolate they got here. Right, typical chocolate you get in a supermarket. About 80p for a Bounty back in the answer at home. Here it costs $3.45 if that will actually focus. There we go, wonderful pricing. Plus tax. Everything here is the same, including I think you can get a packet of clubs, 8. I think I can get them for £1 on offer at my local Asda. Here the price is, if it will focus, $8.95. This place is full of English people just like, oh my god, they're so expensive. Which, to be honest, is probably the same when you go to like stores that have American candy in England. People love the telephone booths. When I was here, not yesterday, the other day, for my first Epcot day, there was like a queue to get in to get a photo with the phone booth. England. So that's it for the day. Done the entire world. Did a few more food stalls, which I'll have flash up now. And I better not forget a drink station of the Passion Rita. So drink station time! So the Passion Rita was a passion fruit margarita. I apparently got it with 2 shots. It was very strong, very tasty. I think 2 shots kind of overpowered the passion fruit taste. Still quite tasty. Anyway, just heading back to the front of Epcot now. I'm gonna take the bus home while the fireworks are going off. Beat the crowds, plus I'm really tired. Almost fell asleep watching the American show, which was probably quite bad. But anyway, got some ice cream from France, cinnamon pecan, really delicious. And that makes 16 food items I've had today. And I believe there are 25 countries represented through the stalls and the countries of the World Showcase. Technically, like there are 23 stalls that kind of represent different countries of the world. We can barely see me now. So yeah, there are 23 stalls representing different countries. But Norway and the UK, well, like England doesn't have a stall, whereas there's a Scottish stall and a generic Ireland stall. And Norway doesn't have a stall at all. So 25, I think I did 16. So pretty happy with that. Didn't think I'd managed all 25, but yeah, 16, 2/3 basically. Anyway, you can barely see me, so I'll see you later. So I managed to skip out as the fireworks were starting, or illuminations, wherever it is. And I got home pretty quickly. And yeah, that was pretty cool. Like, the World Showcase is interesting. There's not much going on in Canada. Like, the film is great. I think it's probably the best of the 3 films. But it's better if you've seen the other 2. Like, if you're doing the World Showcase clockwise, which I think most people do, and that's the last one you watch, it's kind of cool. But also, it's kind of by the time you get there, it's like, oh, maybe the designers were doing it clockwise as well. And by the time we got to Canada, they were like, oh yeah, let's just put a couple of things there, whatever. They're a really fancy steakhouse though, which I'll try and go to next time. But the bit of steak I had from the Canada stall, which is from the La Celia kitchen, was great. So yeah, and the ice cream was delicious from L'Artisan de Glace. So yeah, again I'm full. That seems to be the theme of my Disney trip. And tomorrow I'm going to Hollywood Studios.